That's all set up to go. These two we're going to use to go to the injectors. They'll go up to the injectors. This is unused. This is just left open, or a line will be attached to it. This will be the inlet. Fuel pressure will come in here and energize the entire regulator. This fitting here is the return to go back to the tank. It can only be used for the return. All the other ones can be interchanged. They make no difference. There's a gauge here. It's not tight yet, but before we put this in, we'll loosen this nut and we'll back the spring way off so that the pressure will be down to nearly zero. That's about it. This would be the feed line out of the tank through a filter into the pump. This is the pressure pump. This puts out about 30 pounds. It continues on toward the front. We've used nylon fuel line in this case. It puts out 30 pounds. It gets to the regulator, and the regulator drops it down to 12, 14 pounds. This is that same nylon high pressure line we have run along. It continues up past here, all the way down the frame, where it meets up. We fit it into a compression fitting here, and this is what they call copper nickel. This is a real high-end fuel line, brake line too. It goes on from here up and feeds into the regulator. This is the return line out of the regulator. This is 5/16 line. This drops out of the center of the bottom of the regulator, runs across. This is also copper nickel line. This comes down to a compression fitting where it mates up with the original steel TR6 5/16 fuel line. And from there it runs back past the pump up to the tank.